Hey guys, how's it going? Hope your day's going alright. I wanted to make this video to clear up some stuff that's been going along over my DA and a little bit on Discord and mostly throughout my friends, but this still is something that kind of needs to be said. Blue thankfully removed this person from the server and I'm feeling a bit better about it. They've also, all on the server, been very nice and helped out quite a bit with my emotions and Blue's, as it got really stressful after a while once this person in particular figured out what happened. But I honestly wish I had backed out of this relationship sooner. I was dating this person for about 4 months, I'd say, and that's how long this person had been hurting me. They wanted me to help them whenever they were down, as I gladly would normally do, but when I told them I was feeling down myself, they told me the worst thing I've been told so far in my life, which would be, if you break up with me, I will kill myself. It didn't even need to be remotely related to that in the slightest, but if they heard I was down, they only made me feel more awful. They always said, "You're the last thing keeping me alive, and I'll die without you." The list goes on. Honestly, it sounds like I'm overreacting a little bit, but it made me super paranoid that if I told them anything was up, or anything was in the way it had to be, or the way they wanted it, that they'd kill themselves, and it scared the living daylight out of me for the dumbest reasons. Not only that, they had a set plan for our relationship that I kind of was obligated to follow. We were getting a python. We were having a kid. I had to be the dominant one in this relationship, and I will be the one with a job. I will be the runner of the house. Here's the thing. I wanted a goat. I really don't want kids. I'm not the dominant one, and I can barely run a room by myself. I felt so pressured, having been told that I could only comply because what they said. I felt threatened to say otherwise. They constantly brought up this thing. This really is one of my triggers and I despise it. They always brought up pills. No matter what, it was anything, it was just pills. How they smoked weed and how they cut, how they harmed themselves. I asked them to stop. I wasn't okay due to past issues that I've had in my life. What they'd say? They rattled off a long list of pills they took each and every day, constantly told me each day when they took them. They told me when they were high. They told me in detail the one time how they cut and overdosed. It got to the point where I stopped requesting them to quit. This was 4 months going on, and I started telling my friends how I was pushing away my emotions for this person, how I was afraid that if I stepped out of line in the slightest, that this person would end their own life over me, which made me surprisingly feel worthless as all hell, and it always hurt. Well, they convinced me to break up with this person, and I can't thank them enough. I finally see that this was a very toxic relationship. I set myself free finally, but about 5 minutes later, I got 60 messages in 5 minutes, short snippets of them just saying they were sorry, they wanted a second chance, they wouldn't do it again. All of that along the line. I despise being spammed. It annoys the living hell out of me. I eventually blocked them on all of my medias, and I hope to God their friends don't come after me over this because I'm already feeling sick as hell from it. But other than that, everyone in the server that I'm in is being really, super nice, and I can't thank them enough for this. They've been helping me calm down, and I don't know how well I'd be off without this server. I just want to thank them is all. Well, that's all the time I really have for recording today. Kinda busy, Hope you guys have a great day, and hopefully I'll see you next time.